So I got out a lot later than I wanted to today, but that's fine. We're going to be fine. It's starting to rain, and that's one thing I was kind of hoping for. Maybe not like a full-on rain shower, but I was kind of hoping for it because it'll work out. Today I'm shooting on the DJI Osmo Action 1 because I don't have any of the other action cameras, but I still like this camera. It's a nice little vlogging one. There's some things I like about it for vlogging. There's some things I don't like about it for vlogging, but that's for a different day. It is starting to rain. I'm going to head downtown because we are starting a photography challenge today. Technically tomorrow, when you see this video actually. We're starting a photography challenge for the month of October. So tomorrow is October 1st, and we're raising money for the American Cancer Society. So I will be posting one photo every day. I'm thinking about doing a short maybe, but I'm posting at least one photo every single day so that hopefully we can raise $250, I think, for the American Cancer Society. I'm doing this in memory of my grandfather who passed away from cancer. So we're gonna see how this works. Probably post a prompt list somewhere. There are a few things that just won't work here in Florida, and I'm not going to be able to get anywhere that they should work well for. So I'm going to have to either add some stuff or find a way to make those work for Florida, because it's really fall based. So there's like leaves changing, and the leaves don't change down here in Florida like at all. There's some other things like flannel. It doesn't get cold enough for flannels here during the fall. So we're going to have to figure some stuff out. It is raining. It is unfortunate that it's raining so hard now, but we're going to head out now and hopefully get something, because rainy day is one of them. So maybe I can find a really cool thing shooting through my windshield with all the raindrops on. I'm going to head downtown. All right, so I've chosen this street, and I may kind of drive around a little bit more. This is my favorite street in Sanford. It's Magnolia Street. The main reason is because of all of the old growth magnolia. There's a certain oak tree that is real like big and windy and not straight at all, but it reminds me of southern hometown feel to it. And I can't remember the name of that, because there's one oak tree that is super tall. I think it's called the live oak, that's super tall and doesn't live for very long, and those like die out and dry out really fast. It's like 75 years, I think. They'll grow really fast, but then they'll dry out and they'll be like a collapsing hazard. The other type of oak tree, which is the type that's in this area, is it lives for a very, very long time. It's super dense, super strong, doesn't dry out like that, doesn't die as easily. It's really windy. So that's how you can tell them apart. I took one picture already. I'm going to have to see if this is going to be something. I just got low battery, so I got to change the battery. All right, so I moved because I just wasn't liking the location. I've come down to the waterfront where it looks like the rain is mostly stopped. It's just kind of barely dropping at this point, if at all. It doesn't look like it is really dropping at all. I'm trying to take some pictures of these ducks or birds, and I don't have that much of a telephoto lens. I've got an 85 equivalent on my camera right now, but I'm not sure if that's going to do it. I did like the first rain picture I took. It mainly focused on the rain drops on my windshield, so that I focused on that. There was some out of focus image or drops on the tops and bottoms of the image, and then everything else was really bokeh out, but it didn't feel like there was much of a subject other than the droplets. So maybe I've also been looking at this thing. There's going to be a lot of challenges here, but I'm willing to take that chance and try it out, see what we can do. We might have to add some stuff that will be more Florida-esque, I guess. I'm going to try to get out and see if I can't take a picture of these ducks though.
me down again.
I'm not really liking this whole driving around thing. So I think I'm going to change that, get out and actually move about, take my camera out of my bag so I'm ready, but I'm going to take my bag with me in case it does start raining. I was looking over these prompts. This is going to be a lot harder than I thought it was. I think there might have to be some prompts that we're going to have to come up with that will work with more of a tropical fall. So if anybody has kind of more of a tropical themed fall prompts, please let me know, because I would love to get some for that photography. I also kind of want to do a couple more photos. I'll post one photo a day on my Instagram. Link is going to be in the description below if you want to check that out and follow along with my journey. I'm going to try to take a few more photos than one. There may be days where I go out and only get one, but I want to take a few more that might be able to qualify for a couple different prompts, I guess. Like I said, there might have to be some tweaking because changing or colorful leaves don't really happen. There's a dead tree up here and that doesn't look like, you know, leaves changing. That looks dead because the leaves changing colors are a lot more vibrant. So I'm going to take my camera out. I got the Sigma 16mm f1.4 on it on the G9 Mark II. So we're gonna kind of work with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out and see what we can find. All right, so it has become way more bright and sunny. So I don't think I'm gonna get any chances for more rainy day. Although I did get a pretty cool picture. I'll see how it turns out in editing. But I tried to get the blue sunny sky above and then the dark clouds in front. I don't know if that necessarily worked. I think I'm going to try a different location for that though, because I was using the puddle to try and capture the fact that it was raining. So we'll see how that works out. I don't know if that even worked, but we'll see. I'm not too worried about that. I know I got one picture that I really liked. We'll see how it turned out, at least, because I think that'll be a good kind of start to the challenge. There's a lot more dark clouds in this direction over here. I want to turn my camera around because I can't see the back of the screen. So I think I'm going to go over here, see if I can't get that idea. Maybe even get one with the sun in it. That would be cool. We'll see. Okay, well, I think I've walked around enough. I'm not really seeing much that really hits any of these prompts. So I think I'm going to try to change location. I'm going to look up where I can go to get a good location for this. And if not, I think I'll just end it here. I wanted to talk about doing this challenge, and I'm really excited for it because it kind of will force me to get out and do it. And hopefully we can raise some money for a good cause. That's my plan. The link to the fundraiser, because it'll be on Facebook. Link should be in the description below if I can get it to work. It's been a pain in the butt to get it to work. So we'll figure that out. Hopefully I got some good footage, some good pictures. We'll take some photos, or we'll show some photos today. And follow along on my Instagram, link also down below. That will help me greatly. Like the photos and everything like that. That would be fantastic. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.